Hey everyone, so this video is going to show you how I'm using 360, Xbox 360 in my new cab here. Fairly simple. I already got the cab open so we can take a quick look. Oh, and by the way, I did do a little bit of reorganization of the game room. Put the Hanako no Ken poster over there. I put the Matchman Lee poster over there. And I put the Tatsunoko versus Capcom over there. Another poster there, just to make it a little organized. Looks much better, according to my wife. But anyway, so if I turn on the light here, alright, inside of here, I took the input-output board that was in my VLX, the horror VLX that I did a video on a few months ago. You guys can look at that, still got the video on YouTube. But I told you then that you could take that little adapter out and use it to mod in other systems or whatever. So I took it out of there, simply unscrewing it, and because that VLX and many of the other horror arcade sticks use real arcade parts, just took that out simply and plug it in. So because I did that, I didn't have to mod, like a GameStop pad or anything like that. By sticking it in, I can easily switch out between using an Xbox 360, or if I just want to use straight JAMA, for my JAMA JVS games right here, that goes into that little Molex selector there. Real simple plug and play. Should take like 5 minutes to do if you need to switch. And the only reason you would switch it is you got somebody coming over to your house and they want to play a game that's not already wired up. But by doing it this way, I can have 360 or JAMA JVS at any side, both wired up with their own start button. Quick and easy to do, and it's not inconvenient. Like I said, for the PS3, you can use this method right here that I'm using to wire it to the controllers, or they have this nice little adapter. Got it from a guy who lives in Norway, real smart guy, and he makes these, and it's called a JVS pack. And basically what this does is take the input of a PS3 controller, which would be, if you look at the top of your controller, you'll see the little USB where you plug that right in there, and then the other part is the actual JVS connector, and that's the part that goes into, for example, a Capcom I/O. So using that, you can command your buttons and control them to get them into your cab as well, or you can just use this method here, or if you want to just do a pad hack, you can. Pad hacks, in my opinion, are good if you are sure you're not going to be going back and forth between JAMA console games. If you're sure you're just going to always play console games, well then that's fine and you're done. But if you think you're going to be playing real arcade games and console games on your cab, this one's a little simpler because it's just simply moving the buttons, like I said. Well, actually not even moving the button, just pulling the plugs and just putting in your JAMA connector right there, which is fairly simple to do. So we're going to go down, take a look down in the cab itself. So here you see the 360 right here. I have in a Japanese 360 right now. I'll turn that on in a second. There you see standard USB connector for the controller. Nothing special about that. In the back, we probably can't see back there, but in the back there I just have the VGA adapter for the Xbox 360, which carries the video in 720p and the audio out. The audio, you can rig it to go directly to the cab if you want, to go to the speakers of the cab, or you can use a small audio system to go with it. I'm using like a little small one. So works pretty well. So I'm just going to turn this on in a second, and then, oh, by the way, I know somebody was asking for like the Tekken 6 arcade cab, or excuse me, Tekken 6 arcade board system 357. I bought the cab for Tekken 6. I did not buy the game, simply because since I just got the cab and the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions has been out for a number of months, I said, hey, well, I'll just save that cash and get the real Tekken Tag 2 that'll be coming out next summer, instead of paying the amount for just the system and the cab right now. So you won't see the 357. However, the next video I have something real nice for you guys coming out. It's going to be real hot. But no System 357. You'll see that next summer once I get Tekken Tag 2. Anyway, let's fire up the 360. Hit that button. Turn on the cab. And turn off this light. Close the control panel. And no, I don't want to do any of that. Updates. And play the game. And I just having a Japanese game. I forgot which one I have in there right now. Oh, okay, I have Fury in there. So, and there you go. 360 in a cab, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Like I said, there's a lot of different methods you can use for playing games on your cab. You just pick the one that's easier for you. If you guys have any questions about that, just give me a call, a message actually. And till the next video, peace.